Alpha called upon 1v1. Oh, he's got it this time. Maybe Valorant is a little easy for this guy.
Yeah, this is actually what I kind of expected. If Fnatic were to go for that Haven ban, this is what I had in mind.
And I mean, they're just almost copy and paste on a lot of these maps.
On site. Woot's a little too late to the party. He might be rushed down here. He could be vulnerable. We know he's on his own towards CT, but now he's got support. But Alpha, in the meantime, finds Benji. The layers to this pistol look lovely for Fnatic. Now, can Heretics fight back by any means? Boo burns the paranoia. Rienz is no utility. It's just going to be the fight. Let's not clean it up. Beautiful from him.
Fnatic not shying away from the fight, able to take a breather almost here, partway through this hit. It's kaajak the one to deliver the kills.
Oh.
Good shit, boys.
Looking clean.
Just like in my dreams.
Tease and the snake bite.
Oh dear. Rienz might be in trouble here as a bouncing Alpha flies over. It's Chronicle to claim the kill, but now Benji should be noted. That Viper util. And he's going to do well, but there's a trade coming in. These splits are completely uncontested. Heretics need to get a grip on this, and they can't stop the rot. Boo bailed out of the site earlier on, and now punished. They can't get a grip on Fnatic.
Well, I mean, have Heretics by the balls, to be honest with you. There's no space whatsoever. Even kaajak coming through, catching somebody in rotation.
Woo!
Oh, early.
Yeah, they really could have jumped the gun on this one because they were in the right place for it. Oh my god, Wood! Tries to get away. It's going to force kaajak to pop the ult. 45 seconds, they need info, and they've just found boatloads of it. They know the paranoia came through by B. They've seen two towards heaven. They've got a great idea. Nice little drive-by from Benji, but kaajak now making his presence known. It's a 3v2.
Spike's in an awkward spot, though.
Certainly is, and Heretics can support this nice ult. That should identify two of them here and actually set up Miniboo. This is big work. Lovely from Heretics on the fly sort of play. Quick synergy between the both. Oh, what? How did Fnatic still win this?
A lot of work to re-establish control of mid here and then the spike. You'd almost expecting Heretics to take a breath here.
One enemy remaining.
The ult comes through. I think actually Miniboo got his ultimate as well.
Nice! Let's go!
Please. Oh no. Good trade from Rienz at least, but
Open
okay.
up B, but Woot's still here in their favour.
I'm a bit worried though. Woot's had a really quiet half here. He might feel a bit cold, but he's certainly warming up now. Big shot on Alpha. That's an instant pop of the ult.
30 seconds
Crashies might be able to spot him out.
What's Rienz to find it?
How are you hitting that? Okay, Boaster now a 1v3, 20 seconds. Jump spotted out. C's there. They know they've caught him now. Should be a swing if they fancy it. They're not going for it though. 13 seconds. Boaster's got to get a move on. Heretics, they might be about to get there first. They do. Off the back of Rienz.
Yeah. I mean, what a time to find it as well. Rienz 4 on the round for him, but a crucial kill. Oh, just spotted him, the readjustment from Rienz. Beautiful. Has to lock down Fnatic here if he gets punished on the peak. A little dicey here.
Oh, IRL trying to dodge it out, trying to buy the time, but he's gone down. It's 10 seconds and boo.
Missed the cross.
It's not good enough. That's it, that's one down. kaajak now going to identify how many players crossed, at least spotting two. Boaster! Get me out of here, Mike. Get me out of this map. This feels like bullying. Good lord, it's just Woot. This has been an absolute... I mean, that's a good shot here, but it's done for. It doesn't matter, you can't face down the whole army by yourself.
Almost committed towards this now with two teammates alongside him. Can he get away? This time around, he's jumped up, but he's found over the top of the box.
Yeah, Kron caught him and they swing out as three. Miniboo doing really well though, leaving just Kron alive, but this man has been doing miracles.
30 seconds
With 12 HP, I don't see it. Though, why does this feel doable? It shouldn't be, and it isn't. Rienz, make sure of it.
And again, the ultimate's still a concern for the final round here. Desperate, I mean, yeah, pick your poison, really. Yeah. But it's two headshots. Yeah, actually, Boaster Crash is lining up there. I didn't even catch, actually. It was a clap there.
Nice, me. Good job.
This time around, it's all in from Fnatic.
Yeah, kaajak investing that ult, but it's Chronicle to alleviate some of the pressure, but Miniboo gets dealt with. kaajak and Chron up against Rien's Boo and Woot. It's a bit more safety here, waits for it to bloom. It's over the spike, lets kaajak get to work. Come in. That should be Rien's noted, and there's a gap here for kaajak to watch. Now he's not going to see Boo just yet. Boo's dived in, swinging at the same time, he puts on kaajak. Drop down, Woot was waiting, and Heretics still in this. But it is going to be go time right about now. The layers of utility go in, and Alpha is flying straight away, and no one is looking its way! You can't let Alpha go unchecked like this! Ooh, putting up the best stand he can, but he's 5 HP! Oh my god, you got something for us, NT? You got Stingers, you got Sheriffs, you got Guardians, and one Vandal. Oh! kaajak has got your number. Doesn't matter the weaponry, he's in the right place, right time, and he's not missing this map. It's fight forward. Try and fight fire with fire. Fnatic have got all the players in the right place here, and Chronicle is clean today. He's got both, and it's Boaster to sign it and seal it with an in-zone flawless in map 1 to close out. 13-4, Mike. What an absolute showing.
Sage that there will be no changes. The tank is in the building, so Nathan, I want you to watch this map closely because I'm going to come and ask you a few questions.
But here, no flank coming through either.
Yep, about to mention Rien still had that shock dart, just gets utilized. First bit of stall towards the spike here. Heretics not feeling pressured until now. Oh my god, right until now, what the hell? Finding both, the wall goes up, looking to try and chip that down, but you got Wingman doing what Wingman does. A boost, and he got the knife off. He does the best he can, but it's not good enough. A patient retake.
Forcing a couple of members of Heretics forwards. You see here, Miniboo's just in no man's land.
The
Desperately
Gecko
trying to
flash.
slide around.
The util layering is actually really nice.
Holy guacamole! I'm the classic!
Comes that flood, you can see it. Rien's on the forefront of this. Woot doing well, but it's Crash. She's off the back of the flash. Rien still holding the line. Little Bro goes in and takes away the crosshair positioning, and now Boo gets overwhelmed. Fnatic break it back in. Miniboo and Benji still alive, gonna hold this down. It's not clean enough. Crash is on a heater. 3 kills for him and putting the man advantage towards Fnatic. Woot's done well to remove Alpha, gives them a little bit more security on the site. Looking for another go. Oh! Boaster! Big impact. Yeah, up against the lighter weapons, but give him one of those. Rien's disconnected. He was the one who got them that eco round before with the 4 kills on the Sheriff. Just swings wide. It's so easy for Fnatic. Good God. I didn't think we'd see this again. Genuinely, this level of dominance, I didn't think we were going to see. We obviously look at Heretics as the best of 2024 for us. EMEA's, real forefront runner. But they're just
Holy
so
shit,
lost.
I look good! I look good!
You do. You're nailing it.
They invested. Fnatic got to get moving.
Yeah, they really do. But the ult looking to maybe try and handle that. Going to force the fight here. Boaster clears front sight. That's Rien's gone. They're on towards the fuse. They've got to be able to deal with this. Heretics, you got to get going. They're not denying the defuse. Crashes! He sends it! Job done! Fnatic carry on the Warpath. Maybe a couple less ults. Well, Chronicle's got his. Boaster's got his. Here we are. Away we go. Miniboo can't escape. Boaster catches him. He's on an absolute tear.
He's going to trade off bits here as well, actually.
Yeah, counter roll, and they are in this one. This is about to get really messy. Good luck, observers. Good luck, viewers. Oh, Woo catches Chronicle on the drive-by. This is just now absolute pandemonium. But Fnatic clearing house. Boaster, someone please, someone please stop him. Back to back. Ridiculous defuse is happening here.
Down going to come through here, potentially quite early on. Heretics going to try and clear some ground here because Fnatic have a chance to contest this.
Yeah, they're going for a fight on it too. And already Boaster right in the trenches. You can see all the util just everywhere. Fish on fish action. Boaster does get detained. And now it's going to get messy. Chronicle's cleared Rien's. They've got to know that there's someone else moving towards yellow. You've got to feel there is, but layers of the post plant come in. They can't afford another full defuse against them. Someone stop them, Fnatic!
That's where the first kill comes through from Chronicle, but Rien's is the furthest forward. Then Miniboo gets caught on the cross, and it becomes such an awkward peak here.
Nice.
Again with the wall.
On those front lines, but we know it's the post plant that's still a problem as well. The retake's solid, and Alpha sharp as ever. 2 kills.
No.
Oh
Oh my
it's on the
God.
Third. Miniboo back on a tear though. He's fighting back. trying to activate, trying to give him a chance, trying to do anything, held back by a wall, denied.
HP, he's feeling the pressure.
Yeah, but he could try and come up with the goods. No, dealt with by Crash. He's isolated, as you said. Boo and Benji on those back lines now got an army to face. They take down the majority. And now the 1-for-1. You got to mark your man here. Alpha up against Benji. Alpha's already had so much impact. He comes flying in. Benji holds.
Yeah.
A lot of faith in this forward play, but it does get a little bit risky. But I like that. But the shot doesn't land. Oh, okay, at least a trade comes in from the Mosh going down, and that's better. Doubling in on it and catching kaajak. Nice from Rien's, good positioning. Bill's on a knife's edge though. Crash is still trying to close in. Alpha still here. Nice re-clear of Maze. This is better from Heretics. Forced to fight and willing to be up to the challenge. This is a necessary conversion, and it is.
Boo's progress over towards B main. You see the flash, it looks a little awkward early on. The Alpha Air catching that, but unfortunately Chronicle's so flashed up that...
The support here. This is a very valuable ult coming in, that's big. Can anyone help him out here? I don't think they can. Hello, turns around, catching both players. It's getting messy in middle now. Alpha on 21, a sliding Miniboo takes away 3. Plant denied. Heretics. It may be getting messy, but they're still in control of it with 4 players alive. Boaster wants the plant, he's gonna get it. Can he get away from the site? I don't think so. Kron's in a bit of a pickle as well. Can't get off. Miniboo doing so well here. Prioritizing the right fight. Can he get the ace? Benji takes it away, but around nevertheless.
Predator target focus in that scenario, to be honest. Tease up Crashies with the stun as well.
And look, he was having a brutal start. We were talking about it here.
There's still 30 seconds to work with.
They do have that lockdown with Benji. There it is. And it looks like Miniboo's almost tasked him. G-Fancy coming in here, but you do have that tail ult. So they're gonna have to wait this out. Lockdown does get destroyed. And it's another attempt at the plant here, drawing eyes over. Rien's in a great position though. Can spot that the plant isn't going down, and he's gonna deliver. Takes away Kron, big trades. 10 seconds! Miniboo under pressure, and so is Alpha. Oh, it's stunning from Miniboo! Miniboo can be quick on the rotates, but Rien's is the one in danger now. They can't deny this plant, I don't think. Actually, maybe they can. No, Benji's gone down with 13 seconds. Rien's would love to have stored it out, but I don't think he can achieve it. You can see the desperation, the want to. Holding good space on the side, but he's got to be careful now. He needs the rest of the help to come in, but Alpha's taking it down. kaajak swings from backside, all on top, but the backline's one out. And now you've got Boo on a bit of a split in a 1v1 up against Crashies. And that's going to be one out by Crashies. Now Woot, a 1v3 ain't going to happen. Fnatic going back to almost that split approach. And that you'd want to try and hold this down. Miniboo, who's been a monster, he's come alive here. 13 seconds, they got to deal with him fast. Oh, it's a really courageous play that falls apart. And now with the plant looking very likely, they have to go back into this without their big player. Crashies on the lurk as well. Takes away Benji. Rien's wants to clear middle, but I don't know if he gets what he wants here. Kron tries to catch, but he falls. Reposition could be nasty, couldn't it? I don't think they have any idea. The timing on this could be completely devastating. It looks like it is. Brilliant positioning from Post, a good trade, but they can't get half here. It's a fight that has to be had. Boo desperate to hold on, but it's all over. 13-9, Fnatic pulling it together just at the end there.
Okay, I tell a lie. I take everything back that I said before. How do we feel about this?
It comes down to the wire. Obviously, Showstopper invested here, but still, got to get towards this plant.
It's okay.
Only about 0.4 left, but Chronicle's here early.
Yeah, and Kron's going to get a freebie on Boo. He had to stick the plant. There was no two ways about it. And bang on. Fault line's there. They know about kaajak too, surely. So Miniboo and Woot, this is going to be rough. Looking to isolate a fight on the side. Woot's now surrounded. He's got problems. And he's fallen. kaajak doing really well, and now it's on Miniboo. Got kaajak to the left, Kron to the right. Flash comes in, he turns. Cleans it up at the end of that. And he's popping the ult. Now do you handle this one, kaajak? Can he start that defuse up? Ah, that's lovely from Miniboo, keeping calm under pressure. kaajak gonna get it to half though, 21 HP. There's only one time he gets to swing on this, and he has to choose right! Miniboo! Red Bull clutch does! Pathing through sand, so kaajak could have potentially stayed on that. Boaster gonna invest the ult to buy time, keep himself secure here. And kaajak trying to find a position to work from, because Heretics are trying to step towards the site. It's not easy though. kaajak even gonna pop the ult here. Woot's gonna fall, re-ends Boo, the last two standing, and they can't get towards the site here. Oh my word, melted down into position.
Fortunately, this man standing will have to concede a second round to Fnatic.
Not to be able to do it here either.
Not necessarily, no, but again, kaajak, I mean, expect him to remain active. There's
30 seconds left.
not necessarily a clear-cut response to this early on in terms of positioning. Trip.
Oh my god, Chronicle catches re-ends, that's gonna be baffling. No one wanting to break the silence until then. Woot not leaving that angle, gonna get another as well. Crashy's determined to try and trade it, but there's no trade coming in.
Pressure coming through from main though. Do they? Can't quite pin down the plant. Woot finds a third though.
Okay.
Right, finally shuts him down. There's two of his own.
No way! Alpha helping him out on that one, but Benji, we know this kid can clutch. We know he's good for it, and kajak's barely alive. He's gonna get it to half, but a 1v1 now. And it's gonna be a fair fight. The spray for Alpha.
Two has to show his hand on the first, and again, just that gut-dropping moment here for re-ends. But Heretics after that, they recover really well. Woot finding a couple of individual engagements here. Isolated kills with the operator. But this was just beautiful from kaajak.
Go, bro. Take the opposite.
Whether they can get a kill ahead of time. Yeah, actually, re-ends finds one as well.
Yeah, this is lovely from Heretics. Oh, it's just picture perfect. Only crashes to try and stand.
Hate this lead Fnatic have found.
Down A.
They just come down to Woot and re-ends. Locking down main here, and Benji to pick up the slack. Whoa!
kaajak down to 4 though, and re-ends feeling pretty alone here. He doesn't have much help. Benji trying to get closer, but that's a pixel spotted, but re-ends not gonna be cleared. Tries to get ahead of the stun, but kaajak again clearing house. Mini boot.
Crash is watching for him.
Oh, the timing. This round feels so sewn up for Fnatic. kaajak just can't seem to lose.
kajak's probably going to get a little curious towards spawn. Stun will come through. It's actually Alpha to find it. After 2 losses. Oh. He's actually walking onto that. Again, this smoke almost deep enough to set that in motion. Almost baiting Woot into peak. You've got to favor, especially a player like Woot.
Your country, bro. Let's go, bro. Nice
Operator in hand. So diligent from Fnatic though to sniff this out. Now kaajak helps the ultimate. As he comes through, Woot will fall.
Yeah, the floodgates could have opened them, but re-ends stops it in his tracks. Takes a lot of damage for it. He doesn't know about the push-up coming through from main already. The pressure from Sand was there. And Benji now on an island. Can he thrive? And can he even survive at this point? Looking for one, he gets it. Isolates Alpha. Tucks it towards that pillar side. Spam! He's got it! Chronicle down! But you can see already crashing. Just shifting past each other in the smoke.
Oh my god.
No idea about it. Crashy's on the site. These players out of place here. Yeah, it's already faded here. There's too many bodies against some Heretics. They'll play you at this game. 50-second marker now. Timer starting to become a factor. Didn't see too much, but here comes the play, and Benji once again can't withstand the pressure. It's too much on him. Identifying him solo almost, and creating that pressure and punishing. And Heretics, though, fighting back, clearing through from main. kaajak gets one for himself, though, so keeping it at this 3v3.
Boot to invest the ultimate as well. kaajak now slipping ahead of these smokes now. We'll find one. Mini Boo will fall. Spots Boo as well.
Oh, he's done wonders here. So much from him, but Boo withstands. I thought that was on the money, but no. Crashes is cleared. Heretics not down yet. Alpha called upon 1v1. Oh, he's got it this time. Maybe Valorant is a little easy for this guy. Deal with this. Second still on that horn. Smokes up. It's simplistic in approach. re-ends temptation. He wants to walk the smoke.
Considering it, yeah.
And now mirrored fights, bloody hell, they don't know how close they are, 20 seconds. Fnatic needs to move forward here, and it's on a knife's edge, but Chronicle gets the key kill. That's the site open, 10 seconds.
Dropping the plant as well. Boaster will get the ultimate off this. So Molly, Aftershock, and ult here available for Fnatic. And actually used proactively here, maybe to force Heretics back a little bit.
And it gets him in a nice post-plant position, very unexpected. Beautiful from him and unnoted to Heretics' eye. Alpha to try and complement the cross, but Miniboo's going to get the 1v1. Wins it on the crouch peak. Now down to Kron and Alpha. Kron takes away Miniboo. Down to Boo and Rienz. Trying to build in. Held back again.
Aftershock.
Oh, it's huge. Util poured on, force forward. Alpha strikes and Kron go on the train. Fnatic reminding everyone who they are.
A fantastic performance here in the grand finals. A clean 3-0.
Very nice.